so fire. Welcome indeed. I'm not even mad at this. This is really cool. If New York were in Asia, it would be like this. I mean, come on, man. I'm never doing this. First of all, I'm gonna have to roll down. I ain't fucking walk it. I'm so happy about that. They don't close at 9, they close at 2 a.m. Is this Pandora? Narnia? Holy fuck! Wait, what? Nah. Dude, yeah, it's so England. Like, it's still there is, you can still see the England. Even the plugs, like the.
Yeah, fuck the plugs.
Huh?
Fuck the plugs.
Why?
Because they're fucking stupid.
This is nice. Although no trash bins here either. That's an MR2 too, actually. I don't see many of those in Japan here.
You're looking forward to walking up that hill in a second?
No, not really. But I'm gonna break it down. So I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven, then I'm gonna walk up to the restaurant, stop at the restaurant, eat there, then walk halfway there, and then take the elevator.
It doesn't really show on camera, but basically if I level it, it looks like this. I'm looking at the floor. I'm looking at the floor.
Wow!
What?
So much. Oh, so good.
Like, if you showed me a million places where there would be a hypercar store, this would be the last one. What the hell?
Yeah, this is well. We contacted Bingo in Japan. They say, oh, they do give like it.
Wait, how much is it selling for?
No,
What? Yep. Alright, we made it to High Auto.
that's the boss. This is one of the showroom here, and then another one. Actually, this is 4 stories. 4 stories? Yeah.
This is one of the rarest cars in the world.
Hey.
I remember when it came out, I had tears in my eyes. I love these cars so much, I cannot begin to tell you.
You're telling? And then you would want to
Bro, what? There is no seat. You're pretty much like, really like a Formula 1 car.
Why did you pull it?
What's that?
What the f? You have a Utopia here?
I don't know, sold it, you know? Before we have a Utopia. I think he sold it.
Oh. I was hoping it was on the second floor.
Yeah, me too.
The second floor is the JDM.
Wait. Say that again. Wait.
So here, if I buy a $1 million car,
And you have to pay double for the tax.
like I have to pay another $1 million for registration.
$1 million and $1 million. $2 million. You pay double to register.
How do people own these many supercars in this city?
That's why people don't register. They just put it in the garage and then
they don't use
be the
it.
collection.
Okay.
But when they want to drive it, they can use a temporary plate.
Oh yeah. Oh sh.
50 in the world.
You have 4?
We have 4.
Dude, you
And
got to chill.
then you see it. 6.5 camera.
You have got to chill.
400.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
No! No!
2000 GT and then 400R, GT-R.
What the shit?
And the Gunter Works.
There's a Gunter, yeah. No, yeah. We got that. I don't know.
But when you work here, you see it every day. You don't supply.
And every day I would
But
get
the
through
first
the
day-
door and react the same way.
But the first day I react like you.
Oh, I got her. Wait, is that an actual? Is that a Tommy Mackinnon there?
Yeah.
That's a Tommy Mackinnon.
Yes, the 6.5.
Of course it is.
And I also run a car in Japan. We have the white one, same. But the red one is more rare.
Well, that was something. And we got some amazing news. But I'm not gonna tell you. For now, it's a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. And we're back at iAuto following morning, and right now we're gonna be cruising with one of the craziest hypercars anyone has ever seen on the road. We are at the iAuto booth and we're gonna take one of their cars out later tomorrow, but in the meantime you have got to see what they brought here to Auto Salon, because essentially half of the badass cars that are here are in this very booth. Now, allow me to be stereotypically Italian for a moment. This is one of the best cars that has ever been built. In fact, it's one of the best. In fact, it's one of the best pieces of engineering across the board that has ever been built. Ferrari Enzo, baby. Got it. (911) reimagined by Singer, and it looks phenomenal. These bad boys are a completely different feel from the cars that we have seen. First of all, it's a 6-speed manual. It is about 1,200 kilos on 300 and something horsepower, which feels way more than it rightfully should on this thing. If you ever driven a 911 of this era, you're gonna know what I mean, but a Singer in particular, different experience, very special. I know that we've just seen a Singer, but you cannot possibly sleep on the 96. I know that we've just seen a Singer, but you cannot possibly sleep on the 964 Targa that iAuto brought, and this one is really, really cute. I really, really like it. And it's a limited edition too. They made like 5,000 of them. And I don't own one. This is the WRX that you don't know. The P25 is the Prodrive reimagined WRX. Prodrive is the British company that used to officially manage the WRX team. Now, this car is fundamentally a different car from the original WRX, but it presents a lot of its soul and a lot of its character. It's extremely rare, it's much lighter than its original counterpart, and it does respect the WRX soul and vision. There is another KTM that I left for last because it's one of the most special cars that I've ever seen. I cannot believe that this thing actually goes on the street without you getting arrested. First of all, it looks straight out of a Mad Max movie. The KTM X-Bow R looks like a movie prop. This is carbon. This is not a livery. This is not stickers. It's carbon and it's painted. And if you touch it, the texture, it's actually really rough, really rugged. So they went through an immense amount of work to make the carbon feel the way it does and to make the paint look the way it does. The car is not even 800 kilos, dude. Not even 800 kilos. If you put my two Rottweilers together in the car, double the weight of the car. I have a whole video up about the first Tokyo Salon Hong Kong, and you should definitely go and check it out. It was actually an awesome experience. I wanted to brush over it in this video as well because it was part of the whole iAuto experience as well. But there is so much more that I want to show you about the iAuto collection that we really should jump right back in it. There was a moment earlier today that I said that according to me this brings you to a dreamland, and it kind of does. I'm not even going to fake it. I know what's up there, but you don't, and I promise you, we're going to Narnia.
Wait, we almost didn't show this. You would be so so mad if we didn't. Remember the car from the beginning, the one that was too crazy for even Bingo in Japan to want to try and sell it? Well, we took it out on the road, baby. Check this out.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? So as soon as you arrive here, the garage upstairs, you're greeted by a 2000 GT, a P25, and what is possibly, to me, the apex of the GT-Rs, the GT-R R33 400R. Then you have an NSX3 of a kind back there, a host of Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and just tilt slightly to that side. Bam! What's up? AMG ONE. There is more AMGs back here, but once you've seen the daddy of all AMGs, light work, right? What is not light work though is the Gunter Works, or the Gunter Works, right there. Did I say it right? Did I say it right?
No.
Midnight Purple 34. And one of my favorite JDMs ever, even though it kind of pales compared to the GT-R R33 400R, to me, is bam! Tommy Mäkinen. Come on, man. Pristine conditions. Pristine. So clean, it's not even funny. Makes my office look like trash. Probably because it is. Check this out. I really don't know which one is the most valuable between the AMG ONE and this bad boy back here. And I'll be honest, this is one of my favorite cars slash hypercars slash pieces of engineering ever created by man. However, when you are in the presence of giants, all heads must bow. And that's the 2000 GT. And of course, it looks better than my newest car. I didn't tell you because it didn't pan out, but I came this close from driving a 400R. There is something that is still kind of like in the land of dreams for me. We're gonna start this 400R and just hear it. And also, we're gonna move to that Tommy Mäkinen right there, and we're gonna peek into the engine bay of the P25. Oh Lord! Wow, this thing is fat. Believe it or not, guys, this is the third 400R that I see from up close. And if you count the random 400R that I shot a video of, the emotion is intense. It's my favorite GT-R ever. So this is my dream GT-R. So if I can choose any GT-R, this is it, the 400R GT-R 33. We're trying to turn on the GT-R, but we couldn't. Turns out there is a safety switch in the back. So there is a kill switch in the back that you have to deactivate before you can turn on the car. Even I didn't know that. I don't know if it's a GT-R 400R feature or if it's this GT-R 400R. Let's go, baby! Look at this, 1996. 1996. It sounds better than now cars. It sounds better than your car. Oh my God. And it sounds so clean. Sadness. The sadness. Ooh. Now, this is the first time that I see one. First time that I see one. First of all, Boxer engines really speak differently. This thing is so freaking cool. Now, I'm not saying they're necessarily among the best engines. I'm just saying that they hit really different. See, Prodrive, model 36A, hand built by Any Glasses. Mr. Houghton, thank you very much. You did a hell of a job. Now check this out, because I bet that you have never seen something like this. And the reason why I think that you have never seen something like this is because I had never seen something like this. Whoop. Now you may notice, if you're very acute, that there is no stick shift, right? Now, you may notice, if you're very acute, that there is a pedal here. However, there is a pedal, not two, one. Check this out. A one, a two, a three, a two, a one. So, they pretty much took that and put it here and remove that one. Now, I don't know if I like it or not. I would have to use it for a while, but what I do know is that it's original. It kind of looks pretty slick. It's kind of fire. So if you're looking for a note of originality, that would definitely be it. The interiors look pristine. Just what's necessary. It looks really, really beautiful. I would buy the hell out of this car if I had more than $5 in my pocket. Well, my camera person just shattered my dream. There is no cup holder. Bitch, I'm gonna buy one.
Where are you gonna put your monster?
That's why I said I'm gonna buy one. The cup holder, I mean. I'm not gonna buy this car. iAutomobile Group Hong Kong and iAuto Rental Car back in Japan have been beyond friends with us here, so I truly cannot shout them out enough. This video was a small peek into what they can do both in Hong Kong and in Japan, and I really do hope that you're gonna take a look at everything they have to offer. That said, this is one of the craziest collections that I have ever come about. And I cannot believe I got to experience so many cars in just one place. It was a mind-blowing experience. I will so come back with less weight, hopefully, so I can fit in more cars. It was absolutely fantastic. I stayed way longer than I thought I would have, and it was worth every minute, and I wish I could have stayed longer. Guys, I will see you very soon. In the meantime, this is Lucio, aka Italian in Japan of RPM generation. Stay safe.